Well, he's a Cherokee blacksmith named Will Firemaker by day and a superhero called the Bobcat whenever the world of Oklahoma in 1898 needs him.
And this evening, Galen Culver has a follow-up to a story he first shared with us a few years ago. Despite COVID delays and real-world distractions, the Bobcat universe is still finding its way to comic book pages.
The real world, James Hostler's waking reality as a landscaper and contractor, has lots of ways to remind him of work to be done. Those daily tasks that pay the bills for now.
Like the direct intrusions of the phone calls and the messages, and there's the ding right there.
But there is another world Hostler started creating in his imagination years ago.
Literally 50 years ago.
Its reminders are more subtle, but no less powerful.
The feel of the story is more like a classic novel.
The Bobcat, it seems, is always calling.
We're ending the Old West. We have the steampunk realities of the industrial age, and then we have the ancient beings of Cherokee mythology.
Hostler's first issues of his Cherokee blacksmith turned superhero came out several years ago. They told the origin story of Will Firemaker and how he has chosen to be a guardian of his people in the world of Oklahoma Territory, late 1890s.
Volume 1, basically, which was issues 1, 2, and 3.
The next story arc brings in a mysterious scientist teacher who has his own alter ego in Dr. Shock.
And he thinks he's got everything figured out, and he's not going to get much resistance.
The crafty doctor has his eyes on a huge gold shipment making its way through Tahlequah. The Bobcat and friends have to save the day.
Which includes, Bigfoot, Sewell-Kaloo.
Stepping out of his front door and into the cross timbers east of Arcadia can sometimes feel like stepping into the realm of his imagination. These walks through the woods, the rings of what could be a far distant blacksmith hammer, continue to call. The Bobcat's world keeps getting bigger with more stories to be told. With every step he takes.
So many ideas, so many possibilities.
Near Arcadia, Galen Culver, News 4. Is this a great state or what?
And he wouldn't reveal too much of what happens, but James says the next volume of the Bobcat, Unknown Territory, is written and waiting for his artists to fill in the panels, and their goal is to release it sometime later this year.